recognize this car? It's a Cadillac, but the vintage is 1910. Against competition of autos of similar antiquity, like this 1913 Stutz, it is entered in the Grand Prix and the Vanderbilt Cup races, thrilling recreations of the colorful classics that made sports headlines before the First World War. You'll probably recall this 1914 Model T Ford. Another entry is a 1907 Benz, with which Barney Oldfield made racing history. Before the race, a parade of horseless carriages shows us what an Easter auto parade looked like nearly half a century ago. You'll observe that the style of passenger cars has changed a lot more radically than that of the racers. Apparently, the racing designers of that era were far ahead of their time. In 25 laps, this field of veteran cars races 12.5 miles at speeds that made our parents catch their breath. The 1910 Cadillac shoots ahead. However, it is hard-pressed by a 1910 Simplex and a 1909 Mercedes. These same cars participated in exactly such races before World War I. The cars belong to Lindy Bothwell, who takes time out from growing oranges to have his antiques raced. Lately, the races have become popular in the West and are even sanctioned by the Automobile Association of America. Surprising speeds were reached by these cars while auto racing was still in its infancy. For example, the 1907 Stearns, which Bothwell is driving, has a top speed of 115 miles per hour, almost enough to qualify it for the Indianapolis Speedway. The men behind the wheels of these cars today are veterans of modern racetracks. They drive expertly, providing nostalgic thrills for the spectators who represent the horseless carriage clubs of California and Nevada. Into the final lap, it's anybody's race. The Vanderbilt Cup is won by Danny Oakes, the national midget car driving champion, who averaged better than 50 miles per hour.